Hey everybody, happy Christmas Eve to everyone. Hey, look here, guess what I got? Look at this. I got a Christmas present and I am so excited about this. It's awesome. I wonder what it is. You ever get like this, you know? So here's our Christmas present. We need to open it up. Let's see what it is. Okay, there we go. Open this thing up. Nice pretty paper. Pull this thing off of here like this. And I know some of you save your Christmas wrapping paper, don't you? Yeah, right. I'm just kidding. Let's see. So, we're getting this off of here. Take this tape off of here. Try not to rip it. And so, what is this? Got a box. I wonder what's in it. I'm so excited. So let's see what it is. Okay. A sweater, a Christmas sweater. Yay. You ever got that feeling before? You ever got that, oh, thank you. It's socks. Or, oh, it's a hand knitted pot holder. Oh, and you're thinking, oh, and you say that, oh, that'll be useful. Oh, isn't that nice? Yeah, I know. You've had to have this feeling before at some point in time, you know. Okay. All right, well, you know, there's a story in Matthew of someone else who was ungrateful for their Christmas gift. So I'll put this wonderful sweater to the side. And let's talk about him. So his name was King Herod. Let's talk about King Herod. Matthew chapter 2. And let me read a couple verses from here. And it says this. Now after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem, saying, where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and have come to worship him. And when Herod the king heard this, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. He was troubled, all right. He was ungrateful. And when he had gathered all the chief priests and scribes of the people together, he inquired of them where the Christ was to be born. So they said to him, in Bethlehem of Judea, for thus it is written by the prophet, but you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are not the least among the rulers of Judah. For out of you shall come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel. Then Herod, when he had secretly called the wise men, determined from them what time the star had appeared. And he sent them to Bethlehem and said, go and search carefully for the young child. And when you have found him, bring back word to me that I may come and worship him also. Okay. Well, King Herod, in this Bible story, real. He's the villain. He's King Herod. He's the king of Judah. He's ruthless. He's opportunistic. He's mean. So here's the king. He's most likely fearing what this baby Jesus means to him and his throne. And here he is. He's scheming this evil plot. Under the disguise of worship, he says, bring back word to me that I may come and worship him also. Well, his lips are saying, thank you. But his heart's saying, murder. And that's what he had planned. So, what can this evil king teach us? Well, sometimes we might act like little Herods. Sometimes we're sending out our Christmas cards. We're singing Christmas carols. We're doing all these things. All these things that proclaim gratitude for God's gift of Jesus. Yet there's things in our lives that we don't want to give up. There are thrones in our lives that we don't want to give up. And it could be the throne of our workplace. It might be the throne of social media. It might be the throne of TV in the afternoons. It might be the throne of whatever it is that you put first in your life that consumes your life, that puts this thing in front of Jesus. Things that we don't want to give up. And this can be a problem. So worshiping a baby might seem humbling, but here's the real challenge of Christmas. Here we are. This is the message for Christmas Eve. Here's the real challenge of Christmas. It's the realization that as we worship him, this baby deserves our absolute loyalty. We should give up these thrones in our lives, these things that distract us and get in the way of our worship of him. Don't be Herods. Give up whatever it is that's distracting you from your relationship with Jesus and put Jesus completely first in your life. And so that's the challenge today. Let's do that. Let's not get distracted. Let's be grateful for the gift that we've been given. And myself, I am very grateful for an ugly Christmas sweater. I am grateful. And you know, the older I get, the more I appreciate socks. You know, just socks. I appreciate fruitcake. I love fruitcake. I'll have to tell you about my fruitcake story sometime. I have 10, 12-year-old fruitcake in my freezer still. But that's another story, another day. So, be appreciative. Get the thrones out of your life. Get them out there. And now I'm going to get to work on my thank you cards. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy Christmas Eve. And hope your week is wonderful. Take care. Merry Christmas.